Good evening, everyone, and I would like to welcome you to the Zeus X Higer collaboration digital meeting, where we will be discussing the upcoming product launch between our two companies. Now, before we get into all that, I would first like to thank each and every one of the attendees for making the time out of your busy schedules to attend our digital meeting for today. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Elisha binti Tajo Aminuddin, and I am acting as the marketing representative of Zeus Coffee. Now, I would also like to take this time to allow the rest of the attendees to introduce themselves. The floor is yours.
All right, thank you, Ms. Alicia. Hello, everyone. My name is Mama Afif Ikwan. You may call me Afif, and I am the digital marketing manager from Hiker.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Caroline Amin Kadirizam and I'm from the brand manager for Zeus Coffee Teams.
Good evening, everyone. I am Nur Nabila and I am the Sales and Finance Manager of Higer.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for those lovely introductions. Now, to start us off, I'll be introducing today's agenda. Now, for in today's meeting, we'll be talking about the objective of this meeting itself. We'll also be we'll also be introducing collaboration models as well as roles. Not to mention, we'll also be discussing pricing of products when it comes to the upcoming product launch, and we'll also be planning marketing tactics. Now, without further ado, I would like to open the floor for Mr. Afif Ifkwan, the digital marketing manager of Higer, to start us off. The floor is yours, Mr. Afif.
All right, thank you again, Ms. Alicia, for giving me the opportunity to speak. Okay, so I'm gonna be introducing you guys about our two different companies, which is Zeus and Higer, backgrounds and also the objective of today's meeting. So the first one, I'm gonna be explaining or presenting to you guys the Zeus background. So what and who is actually Zeus? Okay, so Zeus is actually the company is known for its top quality coffee, creative specialty drinks, and chic decoration. They have recently came out with a T series drinks in this year. And next one, I'm gonna be presenting to you guys about the Hydro background. So I know that lots of people have been, like familiar with this brand because it's been a really, really well-known brand on TikTok application. Okay, so Hydro is actually a brand that focuses on natural products with eco-friendly packaging, putting low know-how to good use. Okay, so next one is the Zeus X Higer. So our attention is actually to honoring the nation's diverse heritage while also showcasing our forward-thinking approach to crafting beverages that resonate with Malaysians from various cultural backgrounds. And that's what makes us feel like this collaboration is going to be another top collaborations in this country. Next slide. So I'm going to be explaining to you guys about our meeting objectives for today's meeting. So the first objective is actually to introduce the meeting and state its overall objective. The second objective is that to discuss and define collaboration models and roles among the colleague, which I believe that will be presenting by our Zeus representative, which is Mr. Kai. And then the third objective is to discuss and decide on the pricing strategy for product, which is coming from my colleague, which is Miss Nabila. And then the last objective is to plan marketing tactics, which is coming from Elisha Tajul. And we will go to conclusion, over the meeting later. Next slide. All right. So as for this slide, yeah, as you can see, we have three different codes, or I would say like the smell of the cham steak. Okay, so the first code that we have is the white peach ulung cham, and the second one we have jasmine cham, and then the third code that we are producing for our product is the dark ulung cham. So these three different codes are actually representing the flavor of the tea series coming from Zeus line on this year. Okay, so on each every different one of these code, it has like its own like a unique color and also the smell of it. Okay, So as you can see, I have put our product to be used. So the front look and the back look of the Chamtic is going to be like these two. So what is actually Cham and what is actually Thick? So Cham is actually a dolce that all the baristas or maybe like specifically Zurista, like barista coming from Zeus, are using for making coffee, or also like can be known as the condensed milk to be more specific and easier for you guys to understand. And then astig means that it's a chapstick. Chapstick is where like all the women or perhaps like even men use for their lips to be more hydrated. So we like combine these two words into chamtik. And also fun fact, chamtik, if you say it in a very fast tune, it will sound like chanti. So cantik is actually a Malay word will like which like brings the meaning of pretty. So it's actually I feel like it's actually a very creative and also like a very getting like the hook of our customers later. And also, fun fact, our marketing company also thinks that it is actually a good idea to be putting the mirror, like a small size mirror, onto the product of Hydra Exus, as it's easier for us to use the charm tick. And also, we provide you guys with our small size of brush to be putting on your lips, cheeks, and also your eyes as your eyelash. Sorry, as your eyeshadow. Mm-hmm. So is there
Mr.
any
Afif,
question? Mm-hmm. Yes.
I have a question.
Mm.
Can you go more specifically into the three codes?
Yes, can sure. So this three-in-one palette it is actually perfect for lips, cheeks, and eyes. Okay. So the first one we have white peach oolong cham. So white peach oolong cham is actually a soft peachy beach with a delicate pink tint. Okay. So it can like represent the fresh white peaches. These shades and also gives a warm and fresh glow when you put it on your face, your lips, your eyes, or even your cheeks. And then we move on to the jasmine cham, which is our second code for this cham tea. Okay, so jasmine cham is actually a soft beach with a touch of warmth, blending creamy jasmine tones with I would say like a hint of roasted coffee, ideal for a natural and understandable look when like perhaps if you want to go to a really like a chill meeting up with your friends. I think it's very suitable for you to use jasmine cham. And then lastly, we have dark oolong cham. So this last coat, I would say like is actually a deep amber brown with earthy green and red undertones today. So it is like inspired by the richness of oolong tea coming from Zeus line this year. And this shade adds depth and trauma onto your skin. It like making you look more like tougher or perhaps like presentable in a meeting or something. Yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Afif. I would also like to comment on your slides. I believe the mock-up for the advertisement is quite inclusive. As we can see, we have a lot of different colored skin models. We have a wonderful range from light to tan to dark, and I believe that will really sing to our objective of this to also make it more inclusive for people as well as our customer base. Good job. All right. So next
Thank
up,
you, Miss
we will
Alison.
be handing over the meeting to Mr. Kai, who is the brand manager of Zeus, and he will be discussing his collaboration models and roles. The floor is yours, Mr. Kai.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Miss Alicia Tajuddin. And now I'm going to explain about my part. So in this slide, I would like to explain the strategic partnership model between Zeus Coffee and Hydro. A strategic partnership is a long-term collaboration where both companies work together to achieve shared goals while maintaining their independence. This model focuses on creating mutual value by leveraging each other's strengths. In this partnership, Zeus Coffee will provide the platform, including its physical stores, mobile app, and also a strong digital marketing channels. With its large and loyal customer base, Zeus has the reach needed to promote wellness-focused campaign effectively. Meanwhile, for Haiger would contribute by supplying its personal care products and creating educational content around self-care and clean living. Haiger's role would include producing high-quality skincare items and helping design campaigns that align with both brand values. Together, they can promote a healthy lifestyle, one that starts with a great cup of coffee and includes thoughtful, natural self-care. This partnership helps both brands grow in visibility and trust while offering added value to their customers. Now, let's move on to the second model, which is co-branding campaign. In the co-branding campaign, two brands collaborate on a shared marketing effort that combines their product or themes for Zeus and Haiku. A great idea would be a campaign called "Start Fresh with Zeus X Hydro". Under this campaign, Zeus Coffee could provide a retail space for Hydro pop-up display or display corner, such as advertisement banner, and they could also offer a special promotion by using a promo voucher code. At this time, Hydro would create a limited edition self-care kit featuring items like facial mist, hand sanitizer, and or travel size shampoo. Apart from that, they can also offer three different makeup codes that is inspired by Zeus theme menu. I believe this already been explained by Ms. Sir Afiq Kwan, and also both companies will promote the campaign together through social media, in-store display, influencer partnership, and also a digital platform. This collaboration will only increase product visibility but also build a stronger lifestyle identity for both brands. Finally, let's look at the licensing and merchandising model. In this approach, one company allows the other to use its brand identity to create new products. For example, Zeus Coffee could license its branding, such as its logo, signature drink's name, or even ingredients, to Haiger for a limited edition skincare product. An example could be Zeus Mocha Coffee Body Scrub, created by Haiger. This product would be inspired by Zeus Coffee blends, combining the energizing scent of coffee with higher natural ingredients. Zeus would give permission for its branding to be used and help promote the products through its platform. Haiger, meanwhile Haiger, would handle the actual production, packaging, and also distribution of the item. They would ensure the product meets their quality standards and align with both brands' image. This model gives Haiger the opportunity to explore creative new product lines while allowing Zeus to expand its brand into the wellness space. It's a win-win strategy that opens new revenue and branding opportunities for both sides. And thank you. That's all from me. And perhaps we can go back to Miss Alicia Tajudin. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Kai, for the comprehensive collaboration models and roles. I believe that the discussed models and roles that we have decided for both of our companies in this collaboration really resonate with with both company values. All right. Next up, I would like to give the floor to Higer's sales and finance manager, Miss Nabila, where she will be introducing us to the pricing of the product of our new collaboration item. The floor is yours, Miss Nabila.
All right, so good evening, everyone. So today I'll be talking about the pricing of product. So our team has conducted a survey to find out what our customers prefer in a product and to ensure that our product aligns with our customers' expectations. So a few aspects have been taken into consideration while selecting the pricing of our product. So, firstly, is the price customers are willing to pay. So, based on the survey, a majority of respondents have agreed that RM30 is the most ideal price for a makeup product. Secondly, is the price range of current products. So, looking back at Tiger and Zeus products, the price range is between RM25 to RM49. So, we have decided to not go below or above this price range to maintain both Zeus and Tiger's profit. Thirdly is the company profit goals. So both company aims to achieve a 15% net profit margin. This is because to ensure both Tiger and Zeus's long-term financial stability. Hence, the suggested price we have come up with is RM35. This is because considering this product is multi-purpose as it can be used on your lips, cheeks, and also eyes. RM35 is the most affordable price as it fits into all customers' preferences. That is all from me.
But before that, Miss Nabila, may I ask
Mhm.
you, yeah,
Yes.
why can't we just go with 49 ringgit?
Okay. So, looking back at the survey, most customers have stated that a price above 30 is seen as pricey. So, we are afraid if we go above RM30 that we won't receive the attention that we want. So, we have played it safe by deciding to go with RM35 as it fits most customers' preferences.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Nabila. I quite agree with the pricing of the products. And I believe that the pricing that we have discussed for the upcoming product launch is quite in line with our customer base. And I believe that it's something that everyone can afford. All right. So next we will be moving on to marketing strategies, aka how exactly are we going to get our product to the general public and also make them want to buy it. Now, first of all, we have appealing to plain folks. This is something that Zeus and Higer have tried their very best to express, and I believe that they do quite a good job at it. For example, ever since its launch and ever since it's on its at launch, Zeus has been creating slogans that make make their products feel very affordable and very much needed. For example, you deserve the best without breaking the bank, which is something that empathizes with the average consumer. And ultimately, that is what we're trying to do here. We're trying to empathize and we're trying to connect with the average buyer that we're trying to pertain to here as Zeus and Higer's collaboration. And not to mention, Tiger has also been very inclusive and accessible in terms of getting their products on the market. For example, while Tiger may not have any physical stores, it is quite easily accessible through the TikTok shop, for example, as well as ads. Tiger's ads have shown a great capability of reaching the algorithm and reaching a large, wide audience. And when we appeal to plain folks, we also need to appeal to those who they look up to the most. Which brings me to my second strategy, which is influencer endorsement. When we get influencers to buy our product and to try it out and say good things about our product, then the average consumer, just like you and me, are more than likely to buy our product. For example, we have Nia Bell on TikTok who does a few makeup routines here and there, but she also does a few cat care videos at once, which gains her a lot of her followers, which can also be something very endearing to the Malaysian audience who are known cat lovers. Next, we have Moabellas. Moabellas is someone who centers her entire online personality as well as marketing around makeup, makeup art, as well as she even has her own brand. Next, we have Ravi Zephyr and also Nilofa as potential candidates to become our influencers. Now, Zeus and Higer, don't exactly have their own influencer or ambassadors just yet. But however, I feel like these four would be a great fit to to endorse and be an ambassador for the Zeus and Hyger collaboration coming up. And last and next, but definitely not least, it's the TikTok shop live streams. It's all the rage now. Whenever people want to go buy a product, they search up a TikTok shop live stream to see exactly how it works and even get discounts from it. Now we can start to branch out into the TikTok shop live stream market by reaching out to affiliates or opening up applications to be affiliates or agents with Zeus and Hyger. Now this brings me up to my third point in my slides for today. First of all, we have interactive marketing. Now, interactive marketing is something that has played a great role in the Zeus and as well as the Hyger marketing so far. For example, Hyger could host pop-up booths at select Zeus locations. This way, customers will be able to get a real life feel for the product that we're trying to bring out, for the product that we're trying to bring out to the world. And not to mention, we can also they can also buy coffee and as well as makeup at the same time. It is convenient, accessible, inclusive, and it's basically like killing two birds with one stone. After all, who would want to take the time to go to multiple shops when you can just go to one? So by that, we're already eliminating a lot of our competition by setting up this collaboration and pop-up booths. Now, this is also something that I would like to stress on, which is the exclusive discount code. Now, following the smashing success of Zeus's Coffee Buddy series, which presses on mental health and embracing your emotions, I believe that this product lineup will be able to press more on self care and loving yourself. Now, for the Zeus Coffee Buddy series that we have launched before, which has also been proven to be extremely popular amongst our customer base, the Coffee Buddy series operated on a buy over 25 ringgit of Zeus drinks, and you would get a special plushie. Now, I believe that we can apply this marketing tactic here as well by saying that if you buy by marketing that if you were to buy 25 ringgit worth of juice drinks, you would be able to obtain a special discount code. Now, this is something that I believe my colleague, Mr. Cairo, has pressed on during his presentation about the collaboration and collaboration models and roles. All right. So, I believe that with all of these marketing tactics, we will be able to truly harvest the potential of our collaboration, of our collaboration, as well as open up many other opportunities for future collaborations, as well as not to mention outperforming our competitors such as Starbucks. All right. So without further ado, I will hand things over off to Mr. Afif Ikwan to wrap it up for our conclusion for today's meeting.
All right, thank you again, everyone, for giving your time and the best out of the best for this meeting. And of course, we have come to the end. So this meeting is actually focused again on establishing a clear plan for how everyone will work together. Okay, so the goal is to define our shared objective, clarify individual roles, and agree on the best ways to collaborate, especially for product pricing and marketing. And it is actually to ensuring a smooth and successful joint of effort. And I think that's it from us. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for attending today's meeting. Now, I would like to remind everyone that there will be a follow up meeting in the upcoming weeks, just so we can finalize the details as well as the logistics of the upcoming product launch that is coming. All right, so I would like to remind everyone that we still have that meeting to attend. But however, I would like to once again thank everyone for the wonderful explanations, the presenting of the work you've done over the past few weeks. I believe that today we have created a very productive workplace. And yes, that is what this meeting was all about. All right. So thank you again, and we will see you again in the upcoming weeks for our follow up meeting. Thank you.